Hello, I'm Ep44. I'm back more Minecraft Feed the Beast. And last episode we made the boots and the legs, and I actually added the jet and the jump onto the H key so I can turn them off at will. And that's really nice add-on, so I don't have to be accidentally jumping too high. So I actually want to upgrade before we start with the other part of the armor. One more thing onto the power tool. We added the shovel, pickaxe, axe, and the diamond drill, and the in-place assembler, plus the melee assist and the plasma cannon. So this thing is decked out. But I also wanted to add on something that's called a blink drive. You get from point A to point C, and I forgot to start my timer, via point B. So it's basically throwing its ender pearls for your thing. So it doesn't add, I think it adds consumption 1k, but it doesn't add, I don't think, weight. I want to show you this. So we have a lot of cool tools on here, and I actually want to do this outside because this thing can it can hurt you. It can throw you into a wall. It's just like ender pearls. Let's try this out, and let's actually turn this puppy on, and let's go all the way over there. This is craziness. Oh my gosh. So it basically does throw ender pearls. Let's go all the way back to my base. That is very helpful. So it uses about 1k of energy every time you teleport, but it's infinite. So as long as you have power, you should be good. Alright, so that's super cool. Now let's make another part of the armor. The power armor. So we're going to finish this off today, hopefully, because the chest plate I've been saving to last, because that puppy is a lot of stuff you can do. So let's do the power armor this way. So it's basically iron across. I don't want to waste it in there. Let's do iron across. And why'd you do that, Doug? Okay, I don't want you to do that. Stop doing things. There we go. So we have the power armor, and then we go 1, 2. And let's throw 2 in there. So we only make 1 helmet. See how I did that? So we're going to go in here, and then we're going to, you know, like we always do, we're going to do this, and then we go full to the G. That's how we get our green. Awesome. So there's that. We're getting so close to full, and there's some really cool stuff you can do with this. So we're going to add our battery like we always do, and all the way to 5 million, because that's how we do it. And then 2 force field emitters. We're going to save that to later. I already showed you how to do that. Let's do the cool stuff. Let's save the really cool stuff. So, if you see, there's actually connect to some ophthalmic goggles to show the nearby aura values. Does not reveal aura nodes. They only shows the HUD. So I think we actually, hopefully, might have a pair of goggles around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I wonder if you can use an old broken one, because this one's actually very close to broken. Let's check and see if we can actually do it. Oh, you need a hologram emitter, and I actually made an extra one accidentally. So let's check out. This probably will not work. I actually hope it does. Yeah, you can actually use an old pair, because that one was like literally about to break. And if you see on the bottom left there, it actually shows the aura of the area. And I love Thaumcraft, so I'm really excited for that. I wasn't even planning on doing that, honestly. Look, we still have a hologram emitter for the chest plate. Okay. So what else are we going to add onto this puppy? Flight control is very nice. So it's 1 control circuit. Let's look up to control circuit right here. Control. And we made one of these before. We need some more cactus. Do we have the dye still? We do not. So cactus. Let's cook up some more. And I just threw them on the floor. There we go. So we're probably going to need to make more of these. So let's do like 4. Oh, I can't count. Let's cook those puppies up. That's awesome. Super quick. There we go. And I did the wrong button there. Okay, so let's do this. Throw it in here. 4. Let's do 2 of them. And then we need redstone. I think I have plenty of redstone. I have about 2,000 redstone. Throw that in there. We need another one of these. And that should be everything. Oh, another wire. There we go. So we have control circuits. Let's go over here and let's do flight control. And I'll tell you what that does after we make the something really cool on the chest plate. So you have water breathing. That one's really cool. LV capacitor. Let's see how we make an LV capacitor. I already made one, but I have a terrible memory. That's with the paper, correct? I just gave myself a stack of them accidentally, I believe. No? Okay. I really have worried about that accidentally until I click on things. So we need another piece of paper. And then it's right here. Okay. I just gave myself 2 paper. That's fine. And 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have an LV capacitor. So let's go in here. And water breathing is really cool. So basically it uses energy when you run out of bubbles. Let's see this one. Auto feeder. Ooh, so we need to make another control circuit and 2 servo motors. Auto feeder basically will just eat your food, I think, or does it just consume energy instead of food? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. So what is this? We need 3 more. 2, 3. I'm being very cautious now. And then 2 servo. Let's go up servo. We need to make more of those capacitors or whatever. Let's do this. Yeah, we need to make more of those solenoids. Yippee! Good thing I have the recipe right here. So let's throw them in there. And how much was it? It was 2. So we need to make... I don't remember the number. Auto feeder, we need 2 of them. And I made it LV when I wasn't supposed to. Alright, so... there we go. So a control circuit and 2 servo motors. So we need to make 4 of those. That's right. I have plenty of supplies. I'm not worried about it. So we're going to throw those in there. And then 1 more cable. There we go. So we need 2 servo motors. That's just another cable, I believe. There we go. 2 servo motors. And now we need a control, obviously, because it's control. We're controlling our flight. That's where the 2 come in handy. Awesome. And then 2 more wiring. We're probably going to use the LV for something else. I'm sure there's something possibly we could use it for. Alright, so here we go. Flight control. Oh, we already have flight control on there. What are we doing? Feeder. There we go. Install. And efficiency all the way, because we really... oh, that's for the auto feeder. Okay, so that will feed us. I'm not sure exactly how it does it. Did it just consume all my... I had bread, right? I'm not sure what that does. It just ate all my bread. I think it auto-fed me everything I had in my inventory. I'm not sure how that works. We're not going to worry about it right now. So a hologram emitter and a control circuit. Night vision, that's really cool. So we need to make another control circuit, another hologram. Alright, let's do that right now. And hologram. I know hologram's kind of a pain to make. And we're running about halfway done here. So let's go hologram. Boop. And then we need to make another green. Need to make another one of those. Cook that up. We have our green. And then we need another red. Some dyes here. I don't have dyes on me all the time. I think I have red in there. Yep, I do actually. Awesome. So we need a piece of glass and another wire. And there we go. We have a hologram emitter. And then what else? What else was it? I have terrible memory. A control circuit also. So we're going to need another 2 green. Oh my gosh, so much cactus in this. Cook that up. And there we go. Let's run over here. This probably episode will be really long. If I'm taking this long on on making the helmet, we're going to take a lot longer on making it. So we have the red. We need lapis. We have lapis in there. Oh, no. We're not trying to make that. I really don't want to make that again. What was it? Control. There we go. Right there. And what else are we missing? 2 cables. Just like that. Alright, so we're going to have this. And since it's, it's perfect timing, it's actually nighttime out. So there we go. And that should be the last thing we're going to make. We'll make sure we put the energy shields on off camera probably. So we actually have, I think, oh my gosh, look at this. So we're going to do K, and we're actually putting night vision on our H. Because I want to show you guys this in comparison. So we're going to do H, and then turn it off. So there you go. If you just saw my window, little window there. So this is the normal nighttime. I actually usually keep my brightness like all the way up. So we're going to turn this all the way down, and then we're going to push H, and that is craziness. Oh my gosh, that actually makes the sky look super cool. And let's see the brightness all the way up. It doesn't, oh my gosh, it's like brighter than daytime. That is so cool. Alright, so that's really cool add-on. Night vision, that's really cool. I like it. I approve. Alright, so we're going to get to another one here. We need to make a chest plate, so we'll go power armor. Let's, come on, stop it. There we go. Power. We didn't do the chest plate of it. So it's basically the armpits of it or the cables. Okay, I can remember that. Let's get rid of this. And then we go right here. Oh, stop it. This thing doesn't like working with me today, so it's going to go iron, 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 just like that. And then we're going to throw 2 cabling in there, and that should give us the power tool chest plate, and then we throw it on the floor. And this chest plate, I usually use my jetpack, but this chest plate I actually will use. That's really rare, because you can actually put something that is very helpful on it. So we'll go red all the way, and then to the green. There we go. So we actually have our full set of we have our full set of power armor right here, and we look really cool. Alright, so let's get up to the upgrades, because there's a lot of stuff to do. So first we need to do is, you can actually have camouflage for your chest. That is awesome. Energy shield, we know how to do that already. Advanced battery, let's put that puppy on all the way. Awesome. Camo, not necessary. So we're basically going to concentrate on these 3 right here. So there's a parachute, a glider, and a jetpack. So we're going to want all 3 of these because they're very helpful. So let's start out with the glider. This is actually one of my favorites of this thing. So let's make glider wings. So let's actually go in here, and we're going to type in glider. And we haven't made these yet, so it's actually iron like that, okay? And I don't want to put the recipe in there because I'll make like 15,000 of them. And look at the recipe of that still in there. So this, and this, I believe it was. Oh, no, I just messed it up. Is it this one? Aha, there we go. So we're going to do 2, 4, 5. We're going to throw 10 in there, because I don't feel like making 15 of these. There we go. So glider wings. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to put these on. Install. And this is actually, it's really fun to use. So we're going to go outside really quick. I really want to show you guys this. We're going to do H. So we're going to, it'll be nice and bright out for you guys. Okay, door. I'm watching you. Alright, so I have my jump and everything on. And we're going to go like this, and basically and jump off my mountain, and then we're going to hold, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, gosh. Okay, something bad's happening. So we're going to take I think we're going to take, let's add this onto here, actually. That'd be nice. There we go. We have a lot of things on H right now. So let's turn them all off, and then turn them on. There we go. So I think if we just do, I think you should just take most of your armor off. It actually works better. If you hold shift and forward, look at this. I'm actually gliding. It's super cool. It looks like creative mode, but you're like shifting. It's glider mode, and you can't go upwards, but you can glide downwards. It is actually really cool. Like, if you want to go long distances just and you're really high up, it's actually really nice. Let's go back normal mode, and we'll put our armor back on, and then we'll jump back up to our house. And flight control, basically, if you look right here, it helps you control you while you're in the sky. So, like, even in glider mode, it's very helpful. Let's go over here. Let's go back in our house, and let's do another upgrade, because these are really fun. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Let's do parachute. All that is 2 parachutes. Let's go out and make a parachute right here. I think it's just a wool, if I remember correctly. It's super cheap. 3 wool and 2 string. We need 2 of them. So let's get some wool going in here. Wool. Awesome. And we need some string. And I believe I have a lot of that too. Awesome. So let's do this. Get rid of this recipe all the way across the top here and on each side. So we need to do, let's throw 6 in there. And then the string. There we go. So we have 2 parachutes. So let's put this puppy on, and here we go. So this is actually, it's helpful. It's not the most fun thing ever, but let's do this. You jump really high up, and you hold shift, and it's a softer landing, basically. If I have the boots, it's not really necessary, but it's kind of nice if you want to fall slowly down. That one's, it's okay. But this is the fun one right here. This is the jetpack, and this is 4 ion thrusters. That is super expensive. And if you're doing this and you don't have a lot of supplies, I would recommend just salvaging your jet boots, or not even making jet boots at all, or just running off just the jet boots, because the jet boots and the glider together, perfectly fine to use together. You don't even need to make the jetpack. But I made the flight control, which actually works really well with the jetpack. So we need to make 4 ion thrusters. Oh my gosh. And those are expensive. That means we need to make, oh my gosh, so many of those force field emitters. So thruster, just like this. So 4 of these. That means we need 8 solenoids. 4 of these means 8 force field emitters. That means 4, 8, 12, 16 more ender pearls. Let's make a ton of these. I know we're going to need them. We just made 8. Okay, that's fine with me. And then we get rid of this. So minium. And then iron. Awesome. And then we'll just do another stack of these. That is, it takes a lot of ender pearls. I'd highly recommend using this. Using the ender, or using the minium stones. Very helpful. So we need to do 5, 10, 15, 20 solenoids. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have enough cabling. Let's do more. And throw that into the system, because we're going to definitely need that. And 20 solenoids. We're about halfway there. That's not that bad. 16 of them. No! Alright, so we need gold again. And we still have some nuggets left over. That's helpful. And then redstone. You guys by now should be experts at this with me. And there we go. Make another stack. So much wiring. If you want to count how much wiring I've used in this episode, that'd be very interesting. That's also a lot of dedication on your part. Oh no! I forgot to throw the wiring in there again. That is my bad. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So we're going to throw this in here, and I think we're out of space. So where are we? 4 of these. I think, did we need 8 or 4? No, we only need 2 each, so that's alright. Let's throw these in here, and we're missing something. So we need to make 4 more solenoids. Of course we need 4 more. There we go. Alright, so we're going to throw those in there. And what else are we missing? We have glowstone, force field emitters, solenoids, iron. That's what we need. And we need some space. So we have 2 iron thrusters. Did we need 2? I really hope we didn't need 4 of them. No! Alright, so I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to make those other 2. Those are a hassle to make, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I did all the work of making enough resources for 2 more. Oh my gosh, that took a lot of ender pearls. So we're going to go over here and we're going to actually put the jetpack on. It is well worth it. All that work to make those ion thrusters is basically the work to make a jetpack. It's probably iffy on that one. I don't know about that. But let's go H on here. So we want to actually change it up a little bit. Instead of having the, we're going to keep the jet boots on all the time. We're going to change the jetpack and the flight control onto this. We can keep the jump assist on all the time, that's fine with me, and the glider probably on all the time, that's not really necessary. So I want to kind of have like a normal jump mode like this, so we are kind of overpowered like this. Maybe we'll even put the jet boots on there because they're really kind of strong, just like that. So, oh, I don't want to do anything bad here, I think I've clicked something wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it off, so we're going to see, we do have jump assist still on, and we still can run really pretty fast. Yeah, we can run really fast. But we can't use jetpacks. So let's actually go outside and I will actually demonstrate the last little bit to you of the cool thing we're adding on. And I know if you do actually do the armor for the whole thing, it is pretty much, I hope as good as Quantum. I actually want to 1v1 someone that's wearing Quantum when I'll wear power armor. I think we'll know who win. I'll probably die. So we're going to turn on the jetpack and everything, and we're going to fly straight up basically. This is, oh my gosh, it's so fast. It's kind of scary, but if you see right here, I'm actually floating midair like creative mode. This is ridiculous. I didn't have to push a button or anything. Basically, you just don't click any arrows. If you move forward a little bit, it goes down. Spacebar to go up, and then basically you don't click and you hover. That is flight control. That is super awesome, and you can actually, if you hold forward, you can actually just fly around like creative mode. It's actually super easy, and it's pretty cool. You can still fly like a glider and everything on too. It takes a little bit to get used to, and I might even need to turn the jetpack down a little bit, but it's pretty sweet. I mean, with the gravity chest plate, you can do the same thing, but so this basically is Quantum I'm wearing right now. And if I do the armor on it all the way up to the full, I'm very interested to see who would win a fight in that. Because this just has so many other cool features onto it. And if you say I have the night vision on, oh, and then that's not what I want to do. I want to do H, and that turns everything off, and we can do the nice cool gliding function. You glide like super slow because we are very heavy. Alright, so I think that's about it. That is the entire power suit armor. It took 3 videos, but we did it. That's a lot to explain. So I'm Ep44, thank you for watching, and my favorite is probably this tool, the multi-tool. That is so cool. Alright, so I'm Ep44, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you want to see me make, all that cool stuff. Alright, and bye!